গুড ইভিনিং সবাইকে। আমরা এখন সিটি ট্যুরের বাসে উঠে পড়েছি। লন্ডন শহরটাকে ক্রিসমাসের সন্ধ্যাবেলায় সুন্দরভাবে দেখতে বেরিয়ে পড়েছি। এটা হলো একটা সিটি ট্যুরের বাস। এই বাসটা করে এরা গোটা লন্ডন শহরটাকে ঘোরাবে।
So we have 6. Stretch outside. Give it a chance. And now get the cameras ready because this is the view that actually inspired the song of Waterloo's sunset. So I would suggest get the cameras and let's start with the right side of the bus. Why? Because we are going to be first. See, the area of the fort that the tour buildings is London, 2,000 years old. That's the city of London. And nowadays, that's what the country makes most of its money. And if you look to the left, you can see the place where they spent most of this money. That's the land of the kids, the city of Westminster, only 1,000 years old. Now to the right, if you're looking for a Christmas plant tomorrow, oh my God, check out this building. This is so much houses that actually contain palace for London. If you're looking for the most romantic ice cream that there is, it's inside. I'm not joking, it's the stuff of the movies. An ice skate in the middle of an open royal palace with a 40-foot Christmas tree, and there is a stand for hot chocolate and champagne. I should ask them for a commission instead of this to judge. Many of Led Zeppelin, of Bob Marley, of Queen. Now take a look on the left. In the next corner you will see the oldest theatre. 3, 2, 1. The one that's playing Frozen, the one that kind of let it go, it's been there since 1662. And don't confuse this beautiful building on the right with Christmas. These are the colors of the flag of England, and it's the Indian High Commission. But just a quick mention, have a look to the right and to the top, because these epic size figures symbolize the friendship between Britain and America. The building was used by the BBC, but it was made by an American businessman, Bush. No, not that Bush. Different Bush. Now, I don't know if I'm the only fan of Harry Potter inside this bus, just in case. Take a look right, because this building with the flags of Australia is Gringotts for the fans of Harry Potter. That's what they use as the banks of the wizards. But I promise you, if there is a building that actually looks like Hogwarts and it's free to visit, is the one on the left. Behold, the Royal Courts of Justice, made with Queen Victoria in 1882. If you need a toilet, Monday to Friday, use this one. I'm not joking, that's how I found out. It's free to go and see the public court with the white wigs, with the hammer. It's like in the movies, I swear. Now, there is a turning moment. Can you guys see the dragon in the middle of the road? Take a look behind if you didn't see it, because this is a border. So 3, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of London. Yay!
Oh.
Yes, we are. But we are inside the City of London Corporation. And this is so different, so different. But if you're confused, you're on the right track. Don't worry. Now there is a church I really want you to see, especially on this season. Take a look on the left. This creamy church, look up, because it has the bells that awaken Mr. Scrooge on a Christmas day. These are the bells of Dickens. Welcome to the heart of London that inspires so many novels. Welcome to Fleet Street. Not only is St. George used to work here, every journalist what you see was only finished in the year 1711. what I want you to do is have a look to the dome, because it's only the second biggest dome in any cathedral in the world. Just to give you an idea of how important St. Paul's is, even nowadays, it's illegal to build anything in London that would cover or compromise the view of this dome from certain points. This is the first symbol we had. Before the Big Bang of London Eye, St. Paul's was the icon of London. Can I give you a tip? If you come tomorrow, look on the left. Can you see that dark glass building with lights? That's a shopping center. I don't care. What I like is the free rooftop of that shopping center, and there's a lift. So pop inside, take the lift, and just take the best pictures of St. Paul's from there. And remember only one thing. I never mention it. You read it somewhere, okay? Now, just in case, don't stand up right now, because this is on the left. The one with no windows. Ironically, it was founded by a Scotsman. And the building in front used to be a stock market. Nowadays is where I took my parents for an afternoon tea. Go inside the Royal Exchange is gorgeous, and it's beautiful. Not the tea, but the visit is great. Monuments in 3, 2, behold. If we pushed the column, it fell down. The gold tip would land exactly in the start of the fire. The bakery of fully late. Anyway, enough of this and that. Welcome everyone to Instagram buddies.
Yeah, there you go.
Always makes me look so happy. You know why? Because we've had a food market for more than 1,000 years right there. Tomorrow, if you want the best place to have lunch in London, I'd say that's Borough Market. And don't worry about the weather. It rains between the arches. Have a look on the right. It's just in the corner. Follow the fairy lights. Actually, you've been to Borough Market. If you watch Harry Potter, Bridget Jones, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, those are all movies filmed down there. Sheep right arms. This is only a tip, guys. If you're ever curious about the history of one part in London, read the names of the old pubs. They will tell you the activity that used to happen. This was the area of the sailors. School where John Harvard studied. Yes, the founder of the Harvard University was only the son of a butcher from Borough Market. Now, and if you look behind, that's a quite impressive picture of the shop. Looks like a lighthouse today. Now, don't be fooled by this beautiful design. Our bridge was only made in 1895. So to the left, the building with the station pier. We have the walkie-talkie, the cheese radar, the one with the satellite is the pizza. let's have a look to the left, because this is actually something that changed the course of history forever. It's the Tower of London. But let me show you the oldest part. Can you see the building inside? The one that has 4 crowns on each dome and a British flag in the middle? That was built by William the Conqueror almost 1,000 years ago. And we call it White Tower, because this stone, white, is not from London. It was brought from France to make it more weird for the people living here. And over the centuries, it's been everything. This complex has been a royal palace, although Charles II was the last king to live here. It used to be an observatory until we built Greenwich. It used to be a prison, a fortress, an ultimate stronghold, and it was even a zoo. Yeah, no kidding. You would come here to see wild lions, they had leopards, they even had in the tower a polar bear living once. What's more Christmassy than that? Come on. And if you find that the man has already full the lights of the sky. The sky is an old road that used to be short and big. I have a couple of things to show you. I don't want to overwhelm you, but the first one is coming on the left.
Are we going to use the boys? Just look on the left.
Take a look at this corner on the left, because here we have Savoy, opened in 1889. And go inside because the massive makeover is impressive. It's like a big enchanted forest. And guess what? You don't need to be a guest of the Savoy. You don't need to be paying for a room to look inside. You just need to be one thing. Polite. That's all. Ask them kindly and they will do the rest. They're kids of customer service, I promise. Oh, and this is fantastic. Take a look on the left, please. 3, 2, 1. Right? This is Adam Street. Do you recognize it? No? No? You've seen it in many movies. Whenever they want to show you the door of the Prime Minister, they don't use the real Downing Street. Go right there to Adam Street, take a selfie in the number 10. You can pretend you've been invited to any of the parties of Boris Johnson last year. You can pretend that, yeah, they will take your word for it. That's the one we Okay, let me leave it 2 votes first, take your picture.
Royal news.
One sec.
Oh,
Very good.
one for you and one for your brother.
So, if anybody's willing to know it, can you guys have a vote with them or something?
Can't say. That's a serious point.
Yeah, everybody laughs until someone spills the...
Yo, feel mine. Feel mine. Yes, no, I
Yeah, that's right.
Now, fans of Kingsman or anyone abroad, take a look on the right side,
To the right.
because the shop with the decoration is actually the oldest wine merchants in the country, Berries and Bros. You need to have a look inside. It's so old, they can send you a telegram of the Titanic. Tight, cameras ready? 3, 2, and go.
So the tables.
Don't worry, we have more entries coming up. But if you're looking for the cheese suppliers of the royal family, go to that street, Germany. And follow the smell to the Buckingham Restaurant. Now, you have always seen the Brits, I'm sure of that. But have you ever noticed the cheeky faces of every art? How different they all look like. Previous ex-employees? Charlie Chaplin. Before he became an actor, he used to be the doorman of the race. So guys, the next part we're going to see is this Salvo, 1963. And it's so exclusive that it's reportedly the only members club the Queen has actually visited. This year, they partnered up with Esborowski to be able to see a spark.
Quite a long way from Duck. This is stuck in traffic. I think from the time perspective, because we haven't got to Piccadilly Circus, Regent Street, and Oxford Street. Well, we walked back to the apartment from here.
The other one was added in 1977 when we celebrated the first Jubilee. You will see the Billion Pound Street. That's not the real name, but we call it like that because most of the billionaires in London do that in all the streets in the shopping mall. And it's quite spectacular. That's so cameras super ready. Instagram in Zoom. And I don't want to tell you how much Barbara will spend to go to Scaffolding because I didn't.
Right side. Right to the
Guys, wait for tomorrow to come to the street. It will be safe.
Right. Job done. Turn right on Regent Street.
And
They're
fun
dropping
fact,
us at Hamleys.
all the way to
So
see
when we
the
get...
on the bike,
Oh, God, that's
that was
all.
also the first asset
Right.
of Channel
Sorry?
5.
এইসব দেখার জন্য তো আসে ওরাই একটা
From
পর্যন্ত
there.
আমি এসেছি
Yeah. But it's a damn... So you can sit here in the rain for another 20 minutes and then walk 30 minutes. Or you can just walk 30 minutes. Okay? Downstairs is really warm and dry. Downstairs is really warm and dry. I mean, honestly, you've seen all of this.
to Battersea for only £6 in the chain sleeper and see the sunset with it.
ও এটা ফুল কোনো এই যে লাইট গুলো
And there are more shows of lights. If you go to Kew Gardens, there is more for the botanic one. But also Lightopia by Alexandra Palace, you have a full display of nights in the evening. And it's all out until Canada, so don't overcomplicate it, but treat yourself to it.
와
That's what we usually do the film premiere. I know the lights are distracting, but try to find a near structure that may make it very quickly. That is from there to one of the benches or even a back run in the bushes. Okay, we have finished that. The traffic should be normal. I don't want to get my hopes too high, but it should be okay for now.
আপনি তো আমি দেখতে আসছি
Come to see the second longest run musical in London, the Phantom is immortal, I think. Watch these people. Seriously, I don't think these people have their driving license. Otherwise they could know that you cannot make a car in the middle of a junction seriously.
Kazakhstan house
Maybe he got it in a lottery or something. So, almost there. The last one should go through the area on the left. Common garden between these buildings here. If you have any talent, show it there. And then you can see on this street, all somebody is working with talent. So if you're good at anything, show it there. Guys, this is the part where I thank you for enduring this cold weather these this horrible traffic tonight. Thank you so much for coming with us. I know it was not easy. Thank you for coming to London for Christmas and looking at show. And please say thank you to Ivan. He was the one doing the job while I was just here having a good time and chatting with you. So this is the part where you start checking that you don't leave anything important on this bucket. Check that you have your important things like your IDs, your iPhones, your iPads, your eyeglasses, iPhones, all that.